Remember those Italians who shopped on Bleecker Street. They lived in these back streets. This is Minetta Street, but this is Minetta Street, 1890s, early 1900s. None of us would have gone to Minetta Street back then. We would have avoided it like the plague. You only went there if you were looking for trouble, you know, drugs or prostitution. You wouldn't go there otherwise. But in only a few years, a new generation of middle-class young people are going to discover this neighborhood and start moving in, and they're going to dub it with a new name, Greenwich Village, that none of the people in this photograph ever heard of. And it was fascinating that in the 1900s and 10s, in this tenement apartment was some young couple, and they said, oh, I'm living in Greenwich Village. And the next apartment was an Italian family. They were living on the Lower West Side. You know, it was very different. Here's oh, look at this Patchen Place, which actually is right off of 10th, and you're looking at Jefferson Market Courthouse. Now, Patchen Place, as you can see in this photograph, is a slum alley. Middle-class people would be caught dead there, because if they went there, they probably would be dead. But only a few years later, it becomes a center of feminism. And as a matter of fact, I think Juna Barnes actually lived in Patchen Place. Patchen Place became famous by the 1910s for the feminist dinners that they had. Louise Bryant probably came over. Maybe Edna St. Vincent Millay, I'm not sure. Maybe Emma Goldman. They were a feisty bunch, the women of the village in the 1910s, believe me. They gave the men a run for their money already. And look how different the world is only a few blocks away. We're at 8th Street and 5th Avenue. And believe me, the people who lived at 8th Street and 5th Avenue in those houses never went over to Patchen Place.